Students, in this question we are expected to find the center, the foci and the eccentricity of the hyperbola, which is given to be as 11x squared negative 25y squared negative 44x positive 50y negative 256 is equal to 0. So foremost, to obtain the solution, what we should do, we should group all x terms together and the y terms together. Okay, so we need to do the grouping. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write this as 11x squared followed by negative 44x, and then of course I've got the y term negative 25y squared positive 50y. I would follow it up with negative 256 is equal to 0. I would take 11 out, so that would give me x squared negative 4 times x. I would take 25 out, that would give me y squared followed by negative. So this is going to give me 2 there, okay, 2y. Negative 25 times y squared will give me negative 25y squared. Negative 25 times negative 2 will give me positive 50y followed by negative 256 is equal to 0. Now what we are going to do is we are going to rewrite this, rewrite the above equation using perfect square. Okay, we are going to do that. Now this can be rewritten as x negative 2 raised to the power 2. Okay, now let me show that to you. Now if I were to write it as x minus 2 raised to the power 2, this is going to give me x squared negative 4x positive 4. So it means there is an addition of extra 4 here. So that extra 4 has to be removed because I can get x squared here and negative 4x, but that 4 has to be removed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to subtract 4 there followed by negative 25 times. I'm rewriting y squared negative 2y as y minus 1 raised to the power 2. Now when I do that, I get y minus 1 raised to the power 2 would produce y squared negative 2y. Along with that a positive 1, but that has to be removed because I've got y squared and negative 2y present but not the positive 1. So I remove that positive 1 followed by negative 256 is equal to 0. So this is going to be 11 times of x negative 2 raised to the power 2 negative 44 negative 25 times of y negative 1 raised to the power 2 positive 25 negative 256 is equal to 0. So what do I have? I've got a negative 256 positive 25 and negative 444. So let me add that negative 44 there. 10 1 is going to be 10 and 3, so negative 300 added with 25 would give me 275 with a negative sign. So I'm rewriting that. This is 11 times of x negative 2 raised to the power 2 negative 25 times of y negative 1 raised to the power 2 followed by negative 275 is equal to 0. I move negative 275 to the other side. That would give me 11 times of x negative 2 raised to the power 2 negative 25 times of y negative 1 raised to the power 2 is equal to 275. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be dividing by 275 both sides. Okay, now that would give me 11 times of x negative 2 raised to the power 2 divided by 275 negative 25 times of y negative 1 raised to the power 2 divided by 275 is equal to 275 divided by 275. This is what I get. So this can be cancelled, giving me 1. 11 divides 275 25 times, so I'm writing that x negative 2 raised to the power 2 divided by 25. 25 divides 275 11 times, so I'm going to write that y negative 1 raised to the power 2 divided by 11 is equal to 1. So this is the form of the hyperbola. This is a beautiful form that we have got. Now from here, you see this, from here this implies I can write the value of, so this means a squared is equal to 25. Therefore a is equal to 5. I've got that. Now b squared is equal to 11, and the value of b will be root of 11. I'm not going to be using that. I will rather use b squared is equal to 11. Now we have to look into the foci. Okay, we know that c squared is equal to a squared positive b squared. So that means 25 positive 11, which is 36. This is c squared. Therefore, my c is going to be equal to plus or minus 6. Okay, I've got my c. Now, we need to obtain the eccentricity. Now, the eccentricity has a relationship. Okay, so let me obtain the eccentricity from here. Okay, there is a formula. Now, E is equal to C divided by A. So, which means my C is 6, my A is 5. So, this is the value of the eccentricity, which is clearly greater than 1 for the hyperbola. Now, we need to obtain the foci. So, to obtain the foci, I will be using this space here. Okay, now the center, okay, the center of hyperbola. Okay, now let me write that down here. The center of the hyperbola, center is at h comma k. So that means our foci would be different. Okay, so this would mean our foci is located at S of h positive c comma k and S dash of h negative c comma k. Okay, now since the center is at 2 comma 1, this means my h is equal to 2 and my k is equal to 1, and therefore the foci are, my h is 2, my c is found to be 6, comma my k is 1, this is for S, and S dash, my h is 2, my c is 6, my k is 1. So rewriting this is going to be S of 8 comma 1 and S dash of negative 4 comma 1. So that is the foci. Now we can also obtain the vertex if you want. Also the vertices are, it is A of h positive a comma k and a dash of h negative a comma k. So that is the vertex. So this means my h is 2, my a is found to be as 5. So that's going to be 2 positive 5 comma k is 1 and 2 negative 5 k is 1. So this is going to be a of 7 comma 1 and negative 3 comma 1. So that completes the solution to this question, students. Practice these.